Welcome to this mini-series on anti-anxiety meditations for Welldoing.org. My name is Becca and I am a transformational life coach as well as a yoga teacher and meditation guide. And it is my absolute pleasure today to be welcoming you onto the channel and to experience your first Welldoing meditation for anxiety. The way that this series is going to work is we are going to be doing 3 different meditations, all of varying lengths. The first one, which you are listening to today, is going to be a 5-minute meditation, and it's going to be a real introduction to meditation and just allowing you to get used to this idea of stillness and reflection and quietening the mind. So I thought I would just start to give you a little bit of context around meditation and what it is and what it isn't. So there are some myths around meditation, of it being this idea that we have to not think of anything at all. We have to quiet the mind to a point where we're not thinking of anything. Now, I don't know about you, but have you ever tried to do this? I, as a meditation teacher, have never thought of nothing at all whilst meditating. So I would love to bust that myth from the outset. Today, what we're going to do is find a comfortable seat in order to steady the mind and steady the breath, and therefore steady the body. Our body can be sat on the floor on a yoga mat, you can be in a chair, you can be in your bed, whatever feels good. I'm sat up on a little yoga block like this. It just lifts my hips slightly higher, but feel free to settle wherever feels good for you. So just beginning to find your way to a comfortable seat that you'll be able to hold for 5 minutes at least. And you might have a crossed leg, but if you've got your feet on the floor, I just invite you to have both feet equally on the floor. And we're just setting up for our meditation now, so beginning to settle the hands on the body somewhere. They might be in the lap, cupped on top of the other. They might be to the ends of the thighs or to the kneecaps, depending on how long your limbs are. And what we're going to do now is begin to close down the eyes or find a soft gazing point towards the end of your nose with no particular focus. Now beginning to allow yourself to close everything down while staying alert and open to my voice. Growing tall through the spine, stacking disc on vertebrae, perhaps even inviting a very gentle tuck of the chin to lengthen through the back of the neck, as if someone was pulling a piece of string up and out of your head. Allowing the shoulders to roll back and down the body, and the heart space, the chest area to be open to receive. And we're going to come to the breath now. Just noticing how the breath is feeling today. Building awareness of the self. Inviting introspection and curiosity. We often breathe through the nose for meditation, so if that's comfortable for you today, finding an inhale and an exhale. But if that doesn't work for you today, finding whatever feels good to allow you to commit to stillness. And now beginning to deepen the breath ever so gently. Feeling the ribs expand on the inhale and and soften on the exhale. Noticing where the breath is in the body. Is it high in the chest, short and sharp? Or is it lower in the belly, the diaphragm? Allowing yourself to perhaps place a hand on the heart space and the belly, just as little guides. If that doesn't feel right, allowing yourself to just soften the hands back down to the lap, the thighs or the knees. Noticing what the mind is doing as I'm guiding you through this meditation today. How are you feeling? Where is your focus? And just allowing thoughts to come and go as if you were watching a bright sky. Gentle clouds will softly drift in and out of your view. I invite you to think of your thoughts like this through any meditation practice, because thoughts will come and go. Just not holding on to them too tightly, just acknowledging them they're there, and then allowing them to float off. Taking a final few breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. And when you feel ready, very gently bowing the chin towards the chest. And blinking the eyes open. Welcoming yourself back to the physical body and the physical space. I've been Becca Sandler, the founder of Balance with Becca, and I look forward to our next meditation together very soon.